Walker, Ashley, good evening. The University and the Center for International Services right behind me, they're hosting the 37th Annual International Thanksgiving Celebration right here on campus this Friday, November 18th. Now, this event is open to any undergraduate or graduate international student, and in fact, 600 have already signed up for the event. Now, this event is sponsored by Dr. Ruth Chen, that's Ken Severud's wife, and Ken Severud as well. It's a chance for those students to really learn and understand the tradition behind Thanksgiving right here at SU. Now, some history behind the International Thanksgiving meal dates back to the 1980s, where Reverend T.E. Koshi began the celebration on our campus. Now in 2021, the event will be hosted at Goldstein Auditorium, where many tables will be set up with faculty, staff, or a community member leading the conversation behind the history of Thanksgiving. For the past 2 years, this celebration has been much different. In 2019, the dinner was held during the Not Again SU protest, and then in 2020, the event was virtual. Students picked up pre-made food to be eaten over Zoom, but the Center for International Services is more than happy to have these hundreds of students back in person this year. In fact, the Director for International Services, Juan Tavares, he says being one of the directors for this event has special meaning for him.
Well, it means a lot to me because I remember I was a former international student myself. And I remember the first Thanksgiving, I was invited to a family in town. I went to Michigan State University. I went to a dinner. And it was a wonderful experience for me to be there with the children, and I'll never forget it. And I thought, what a wonderful tradition to do.
Now, with this dinner being back in person, Goldstein Auditorium, they're going to have a family-style meal ready to go for these students. And yeah, you guessed it, turkey, cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie, and everything in between will be set up for these students to take part in, thanks to the hard work that Food Services is putting into the next couple of days to prepare this meal for the students. Now, this meal is much more than a dinner. It's a place and a chance for those international students of different backgrounds and cultures to come together to understand the tradition behind Thanksgiving. Reporting live from the Center for International Services, I'm Nicole Aponte, CitrusTV News.